I open my another interface is dashboard. Okay, you can see my interface in here. Uh, in here I add manage book, manage student, issue book, return book, view records. In the previous video I talked about what happens in this interface. Now let's go the code. In here you can see I enter I set a color code to mouse enter color and mouse exit color. Now you can see I import db table. I go to the insert db table class. We can see the several methods in here. First one is set student details to table, and second one is set book details to table. In dashboard you can go to design, and in here student details, and in here book details. I get data from this method through this method. Now I run this code. Okay, now I go to my database. uh, Now I open my database and go to book details. You can see in here uh, this table have some data. In database have all details are included in this table. We can see here book ID 11, and our database have book ID and 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here you can see 11 details are included in this table. Same thing in student details. I go to student details table. In here we can see 8 students in this table. Uh, that that in here we can see 8 students details include in this student details table in this interface. Now I go to manage student details. I open my manage student. This is manage student interface. uh, Now I'm going to source code in this interface. In here you can see I import db table, insert controller, delete controller, update controller. Now I open db table. Already I opened this class, and insert controller, close that, insert controller. Okay, uh, delete controller. Oh, sorry, insert controller, delete controller, and update controller. Okay, in this constructor call the this this one uh, set student details to table. Okay, we can go to student table. In here you can see this method, set to all details in this table, all student details. Now we can see clear table method and delete student details. I use delete student method. uh, I import this method to manage student. You can see in here, uh, I import insert controller add student method. Okay, add student method. Now I import update controller to this button. Mm, update student. I use this method uh, in this interface. Here you can see. Now we can run this code. Okay, then you can see all the database has student details include in this table. You can see here last student is Kamal. In database has last student is Kamal. Now I enter student ID is 9, enter student Supuni, and select, I can select faculty. Select management and batch number is 12. Add. Okay, student added. Okay, you can see in here Supuni's details, and you can see in database refresh. You can see in here Supuni's details in the database. In here update and delete part also I told previous video. Now I'm going to manage book. Open that. Same to manage student. Enter ID, enter book ID, enter book name, enter author name, enter quantity. You can add, update and delete all the details in this table. uh, in database you can see all the details in here. Then I go to the code. I got the code in manage book. It's same to manage student. In here you can see that clear table method, delete, add and update. Insert controller You can see at book student method. I call it in here. You can see that. And delete controller. Uh, Now I go to my manage student interface. This is same manage book interface. This is same to manage student interface. I go to source code. This is also same to manage a student source code. Here you can see the table, and this method is clear table, and delete book, add book, and update book. This is also same thing in student manage student. I This is in here. You can see add book, insert method, uh, update, add book, sorry, update book. Now I go to my issue book interface. This is my issue book interface. I told here function is previous video. Now I go to source code. In here you can see get book details method and get student details method, add issue book, update book count method, and is already issued method. Now I create all method inside the issue book interface. Now I called all the now I called in here get book details, and I called get student details in here, and I now I run my issue book interface in interface.